I don't think it should ever stop.
I think we should play it all the way through. Yeah, there shouldn't be a cutoff on that.
No,
That
there shouldn't.
and a pox to the haters.
Wives.
I'm sorry, something in my throat there.
That
Good
was mine,
evening,
not yours.
everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to B Movie Bonfire.
Welcome. This week we have. I keep messing it up. I might have to have you say it.
It is Carnival of Souls.
Carnival. I want to say Carousel of Souls. It's not a carousel. It's a
Well, hey,
carnival.
they probably have a carousel there. I mean, it is a carnival and all, so I mean they have
Right.
rides.
And souls can do what they want to. I like that you could hear the crickets. That was my favorite part.
I was not going to interrupt those. It was just oh no, just let the crickets do the work for me here.
And I'm the one that added in the cricket sound.
Oh, it's going to be one of those movies tonight, chat. Oh, it's going to be one of those movies.
Oh,
So, once
yeah.
again, I have a situation to confess to that due to time constraints this week. This is the first time I am watching this movie to any length. I have watched all of 5 minutes of this in pre-stream testing tonight.
Yeah, me too. I was busy traveling the countryside in an RV trailer tied to the back of my little dad SUV minivan thing. So I also did not watch it. I didn't have internet. It was kind of nice. It was a nice break.
I had internet. I just didn't do it.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's just calling it what it is. Let's just be real.
hmm hmm
Oh man.
So this is a 1960s movie, low budget. Generally gets good reviews. People tend to like it. Even still, they say it stands the test of time. They did a lot with a little budget. It's a horror movie. Yeah, I think.
I think.
And I've read that it plays on some things that are still in use today. Like it's like a good how to. So
Okay.
there you go.
But the question is, does it really stand up? Or is this another well written review like our favorite movie ever?
Uh, are you? Yeah, you're doing the hands. You're doing the hands.
Oh,
I
you
did
love
not
it.
like it. It was bad.
All right, well, but here's hoping that everything is gonna work out better this time. I hope the reviews are good. So let's. What do
Yeah.
you think we dive? What do you think we dive into this?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's make this happen.
Oh man, here we
Let
go.
let the carousel begin. Oh no, the carnival began.
Presentation of Hertz Lion. Oh, you know it's gonna be great. Assholes hurting lions.
Yep. Better than Hertz Donut.
Hey, Joe, drag your foot, boy. Look what we got here. Hey, you want to drag, huh? Sure. Come on, man. Get ready.
How can you hear anything?
Whoa.
Listen, to that baby purr.
It went from dark gray to light gray. I mean, you go.
This car has 0 to 60, and yes,
Is she smoking too? Man, she is a wild child.
that's how you know she's a badass.
It's not fair to drag race and like turn the corner. It's not really a drag race. Road under construction. Travel at your own risk.
Kind of like
Is that
watching this movie.
foreboding? Yep.
This
Oh,
kind of fast-paced action.
he was gonna ram him. You can see. Oh, he's making. She doesn't care. She's like the honey badger of drivers. Oh, that's not good.
Oh man.
The sound effects are terrible. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It's probably
And it's-
literally some dude going bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh man. Was that appropriate timing? I hope
I
that
don't
was
know.
appropriate timing.
I think this was actually filmed in Lawrence, Kansas, and Salt Lake City.
Because that geographically makes sense.
Of course.
Well, that river is filthy.
Yeah, this is probably the Lawrence bit.
That gray water. Come see the crystal gray waters of Lawrence, Kansas.
Ooh, Dan got a little crazy with them titles. You had to turn your head askew.
Whoa! I couldn't tell which direction I needed to go when that popped up. Poor John Clifford and Gene Moore were eaten by the spider that night.
That's how you can tell it's a horror movie. They found the spider web and filmed it.
Did somebody just take a close-up of like an arrowhead or something here?
Herc Harvey.
Sure, as high as this river is right now, and with all the mud and sand it's carrying, well, they may never find that car.
Wait, that wasn't you saying that?
No, you got to see when my mouth is moving. This whole movie is filmed in voiceover, clearly. No, I can't believe it.
Right there.
They just ain't fighting today.
Share your story about how it happened.
It wasn't our fault, sir.
Yeah?
We were the first ones on the bridge, and coming along, following the tracks, and they wanted to get around us, I guess, and they lost control. And
Sure you didn't crowd them off.
What
Guess they
is
wanted
this
to get
dialogue?
past us. Super weird.
Oh, I got one! Oh,
Tonight
Got
on
him.
Deadliest Catch.
3 hours.
That's not how you throw the crab hook.
That car now. This sand and with that current, we may never find it. Yeah, all I guess we can do is keep trying.
Is this really how they used to dredge rivers? Or whatever you call it? Dredge rivers?
I guess they're just looking for,
This is the
I guess, to catch on
movement for
something?
that. Wouldn't there be like a ton of stuff for it to catch on?
Well,
Like if it catches on anything, well, it's clearly a car.
all right, we need you to just stagger around. Oh, don't worry, I've been drinking since 2.
Get down there.
No, yesterday, 2 yesterday.
I took a bunch of speed.
It's so squishy. Oh, that's the same South Sandbar thing that was in the credits.
Mary Henry.
Oh.
Are you all right?
How'd you get
That's
out?
the one.
Yeah, put this on. We better get you back to town.
What?
what about?
Oh,
the
hi,
other
guys.
Hey!
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Just in time for this gem.
Oh, man.
They're fixing the fence that you broke. Was she the driver?
No, she was the one passenger who was looking all worried. What we need you to do for this shot, this is your inspiration. Think department store mannequin.
That's what I do before sex. What? Oh, this reminds me I learned something new.
Oh, tell us, what'd you learn?
If we want Carol to just go nuts on this organ here, she needs to pull out all the stops. Because that is an organ term for going loud. Huh? Huh?
Okay.
It's true.
Boy, that rockin' jam.
That's kind of an insane organ for like that tiny room.
And I was conveniently all hooked up.
How long we got in this scene?
All right, Mary, wrap it up. That got quiet real quick.
Yeah, weirdness.
Is this like the one I'll be playing in Utah?
It's quite similar. I supervised the installation myself. The accident won't delay your going, will it?
No. I'm leaving this morning. There's nothing I can do here.
That's right. Well, Mary, you'll make a fine organist for that.
Oh, God, her name really is Mary.
Very satisfying.
It's just a job to me.
Well, it's not quite the attitude for going into church work.
I'm not taking the vows. I'm only going to play the organ.
You want more than that? Of course, it doesn't pay much, but, well, at least it's a start. Are you driving by Benton to see your folks?
No, I can't. I must hurry. I've got to leave. I'm going to drive straight through.
Mary, it takes more than intellect to be a musician. Put your soul into it a little, okay?
I thought that was going to get real creepy.
Yeah, but that was actually, like, uplifting.
I
Good luck,
guess.
Mary.
Put your soul
Stop by
into
and
it.
see us the next time you're in.
Thank you. But I'm never coming back.
I hate to see you leave.
All right, for fuck's sake, go slow this time.
See how close you can get to the edge.
Just inch it on over.
Just the tip. Put just the tip over.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's a sure sign of demons right there. Yep. When your radio doesn't come on, that means it's haunted.
I think, no, it's coming on now. I think their entire budget went to renting cars.
Mm-hmm. Have an accident on a bridge? We'll pick you up.
Let me turn on the interior light.
I know, what was that? I'm glad you commented on it.
Of course I am. I'm a dad. It's like, turn off that light. I'm going to die.
Uh-oh. Music's getting creepy.
That's how you know something weird's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Man, get your suspension checked. Should be
Really?
tighter than that.
Well, there's a lot of slop in this. It doesn't have power steering, so. It's not doing anything!
Plus, it had 9/11 on it. Way before its time.
Illuminati confirmed. How am I supposed to drive without my filthy dubstep? Guess I'll
Dude,
look around
watch the
outside.
road. What are you doing? Turned on the interior light. Oh, God.
Oh!
Lost him.
Woo!
That's creepy. That was creepy. That was genuinely creepy. That was good. I like it. Is he going to show up on another window?
Peekaboo! Oh no, what a minor inconvenience.
Oh, rev it. Get it.
That's that Chevy quality right there.
Here we go. What is all that? Road
That's
noise? Will you check for any demons?
Can I help you?
Fill it up.
All right.
I was told to have the blinker fluid checked too.
I think maybe my Johnson rod's broken. She's just making sure there's no demons on that side.
Could you tell me what that big structure is back a few miles by the lake?
Oh, you mean the old bathhouse? Yeah, that used to be a pretty ritzy place in the old days. Then the lake went down and they made a dance hall out of it. Then they put those buildings up out there and made some sort of a carnival there for a while. That's years ago, though. Just stands out there now.
I see. I have an address here of a rooming house. Could you direct me?
Oh, sure. Well, that's just right over here a little ways.
If the cow barks once, turn left. Barking cows.
Saving it for you since I got your letter.
The last guy who lived here stabbed my cat through the wall.
Yesterday, if it wanted.
Fine. It's just about what I expected.
Still fighting copyright on that one.
I only got you and Mr. Linden across the hall. Each room's got its own private bathroom, too.
Does the tub fill with
You can
blood?
make all the baths you want. I'm not one to fuss about things like that.
Thank you. I think I'll be quite comfortable.
Well, hope you'll stay a while. I'm downstairs in the back part of the house, so if there's anything else you need, guess I'll have to wait till morning.
I'm gonna go downstairs and huff this jar of Ajax.
Night.
Good night, Mrs. Thomas.
Insert heavy huffing pound sounds here.
Oh yeah.
Like.
Did I forget my black t-shirt? It must have been all that Ajax I huffed on the way here.
And this, Miss Henry, is our pride and joy.
You know this was made in the same town where I've been studying.
Of course, that's where we heard about you. Oh, by the way, you have found a place to stay.
Yes, I have a room.
Good. Well, we hope you're going to like it here. We're not the largest church in this area, of course, but we have a nice congregation. We'll have to have some sort of reception. They want to meet you.
Couldn't we just skip that?
Skip that? Well, I don't suppose it's an absolute necessity. I don't know what some of the ladies will say.
If they say I'm a fine organist, that should be enough, shouldn't it?
Well, yes, of course. We'll let it go at that for the time being. But, my dear, you cannot live in isolation from the human race, you know.
Mind if I try this now?
I want you to.
I just watched for cigarette burns now.
Well, there's one. We just need you to stand there and look interested.
You go right ahead. I'll be next door at the manse, if you need me. We have an organist capable of stirring the soul.
If this movie's goal is to make you feel genuinely unnerved, it's working.
It is. What? Way too much makeup. Tone it back, dude.
They just took a can of white spray paint and just went. I'm staring longingly at this window.
Why are you staring? Oh, I see.
Nothing. Nothing at all. I've practiced the whole afternoon and it's gotten me in a mood.
You need some fresh air. I've got to make a call out past...
To play some organs?
Would you like to come along for the ride?
You know that old pavilion out there?
Mm-hmm.
Will we pass it?
Go right by
That's
it.
the one.
Stop and look at it if you like.
Yes.
I would, with you along.
Good.
Weirdly suggestive.
You can trust him because he's a priest.
Blink twice if you're in trouble. Ah, the white picket fence of American dreams, with a keep out sign right next to it.
Beautiful place here.
This used to be quite a place. It's been deserted for a long time now.
Will you take me in?
My goodness, no. It isn't safe.
Trump's Taj Mahal.
That's why they put up this barrier.
It'd be very easy to step around it.
What attraction could there be for you out there?
I'm not sure. I'm a reasonable person. I don't know. Maybe I want to satisfy myself that the place is nothing more than it appears to be. Would you take me out there?
No. The law has placed it off limits. Wouldn't be very seemly for a minister to break the law, would it?
No. Maybe I can come back some other time.
Shall we go along now?
Scenic beachfront driving.
Yeah.
Oh, that wallpaper. Mwah.
I thought that'd be you. Good evening. That organ playing must take a long time. You've been gone most the whole day.
I went for a long drive in the country with my new boss, an elderly minister.
Oh, that must have been a kick in the head.
Oh.
I learned that from my other boarder, Mr. Linden. Did you get your supper? Oh,
What?
I forgot. Well, there ain't no boarding
Did-
house, but
Did
I got
wait?
some coffee and sandwich makings left.
Did she call him her boy? Her new boy?
Her boss. My boss took me for a long drive.
I ain't one to make a
Oh.
Oh. I'm so glad you showed me that clip. It was funny.
But I wasn't bummed. I was stoked.
What's going on there?
She's getting clean.
Does she have like a jacuzzi? But does she have a jacuzzi tub?
I don't know. That looks
so
like it's made of the
confused.
finest lead.
Yep.
I hear you're taking a bath. Can I come in? Ooh, risque.
Yeah, you know that she's naked just out of
Penny.
frame.
Come in, Mrs. Thomas. Just a minute.
Never operated a towel before, apparently. God.
Towels are hard, okay?
I'm gonna grab all the things and put them in front of me.
I thought you were Mrs. Thomas.
Yeah, I wondered when you asked me in.
Eyes up here,
I'm
buddy.
John Linden. I'm your neighbor right across the hall.
Oh, nice to meet you. Would you excuse me?
Hey, I was wondering
I
if you're
just
not
mean,
doing it.
stand right there.
What?
Oof.
What? Did you add that in post? Oh, bump it up a touch. The movie audio, I assume.
Yep.
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Mary Henry.
Yeah, I know.
Can you turn it up to 11, please?
Well, yeah, I just thought, being neighborly and all, see, I haven't eaten anything either. I just thought we had to ask you out to dinner.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I can't accept.
I know. We haven't met or anything yet, but I just thought living
I'm
in the
sorry.
same house.
You'll have to excuse me.
Look, there's a real nice restaurant, right down the street, and I just thought, well, I'm just kind of guy who doesn't like to eat by himself.
I've made arrangements to eat in my room tonight.
Hey, you change your mind.
I don't think he's
so.
taking the hint.
Looks kind of lonesome in here.
Good night, Mr. Linden.
Creeper?
God, I feel like I need a shower after that.
Gross.
You might want to install another bolt lock on that or something.
I know, right? She needs a Nest Cam.
Not a sponsor.
Yet. Yeah, we can do product placement all through these movies if we need to. Uh-oh. Who is this dude? Who dat? Why he keeps showing up?
Right! Run and hide now! I'm gonna stand here and hope for the best. Oh yeah!
What you doing?
Miss Henry? It's Miss Thomas.
Who does that? Got some more Ajax here if you need some.
Oh dear, she's gotten into the Ajax again.
Who's the man in the hall?
Well, first you roll up a dollar bill.
Oh, you must mean Mr. Linden. He has the room across the hall.
No, I mean the other one.
And a record.
No other. Me and you and Mr. Linden. Us three is all there is in this house.
But you must have passed him out there.
What about the demon?
You're needing this food.
No?
Going without eating makes you jumpy sometimes. Maybe you heard the boards pop or something. These old houses creak worse than my knees.
I didn't hear him, Mrs. Thomas. I saw him.
Now, don't talk that way. I don't sleep so good as it is. It's these old houses. They're big enough so that you could hide a man in every corner.
What?
Oh,
You just gotta not let your imagination run away with you.
Are you going out there?
Well, of course.
I.
I mean,
But there's somebody out here.
There's nobody there. Now you just go and eat that sandwich I made for you. Don't drink the coffee. If coffee keeps you awake, it won't.
1 cup later,
Coffee
swinging
makes
from the
you
chandelier.
sleepy.
I came in like a wreck. No.
Oh, come on. Get rid of that.
Yep. Too much. Too much caffeine, clearly.
There we go. Lord Dracula. Just then, the ghost of Bela Lugosi comes flying into screen. Bela Lugosi in a surprise appearance as a corpse.
$3.35.
Actually,
No,
I think that's
$7.15. I never learned how to read a clock. She went to bed with the robe on the bed.
Well, I mean, no sense wasting time hanging it up and then walking across the room,
Okay, creeper. That guy's creepy.
right?
Well, good morning. I heard your alarm. I knew you'd be up. Guess what I got?
I can't imagine.
Just what it
It's
takes to
a
start the day
knife!
off right. It saves me having to go out and get dressed up. Because I had to get dressed to come over here anyway.
It's a campfire coffee pot.
Oh, it looks just like what I need.
Well, and 2 cups of coffee coming up.
Boy, this dude is smooth.
Hey,
He's creepy without knowing he's
guess
creepy,
you
and
took
that's
her
not a good
wrong
combo.
last night about me coming to your door and all, huh?
I'm not a very sociable person ordinarily. How can I resist an inducement like this?
What? Come on, I don't know all those big words.
She's not
An
helping.
ordinary guy works in a warehouse, that's all. I make pretty good money, though. Hey, look, I got a couple of shots left over from last night. You want a little bit in yours?
No.
Jesus Christ.
It's not the recommended breakfast for a church organist.
Oh, is that what you do? Hey, you mean they pay somebody to play the organ in church?
Some churches do.
This one
Hey,
does.
I hope you don't mind about this. I just didn't know you were a church woman.
To me, a church is just a place of business.
Well, that's
Wow.
a funny way to look at
That's
it.
progressive.
Why? People seem shocked because I took a job in a church, and I regard it simply as a job. I'm a professional organist, and I play for pay, that's all.
Stop saying that, lady.
Like that, don't that give you nightmares?
Clip that.
Strange you should say that. As a matter of fact, not for that reason, mind you, but I had the strangest feeling last night.
I'm touching her. Totally
I
touching
had
her.
kind of a lost night myself.
The world is so different in the daylight.
Oh, he's going to put his hand back.
In the dark, the fantasies get so out of hand. But in the daylight, everything falls back into place again.
Oh, my hand slipped.
Let's have no more nights.
Or let's make them more interesting. Huh? Say, how'd you get to be a church organist?
I studied it in college.
I could have gone to college. Yeah,
But I
just
did.
played
What?
pretty good football, but they wanted me to take a lot of classes and things, you know?
Well, they're that way.
Well, I'm just
And
a
be big
smart,
and
pretty nice
strong.
guy. Yeah, I just didn't dig what they were teaching in school, you know? And the thing I hated most was principal products.
Principal products.
You
No,
know, like
don't ever do that
principal
again.
products of Brazil,
You're still doing it.
coffee, beans, and snake oil, you know, like that. Yeah. When I was at school, I couldn't care less. Now, what I cared about was girls.
Didn't they offer a course in that?
If they would have done that, I would have graduated.
What's the matter? Can you
No,
still
you would have
taste the
dropped
coffee?
out. Let's be honest.
Come on, what do you think? I'm an alcoholic? Look, I just like to start the day off in a good mood, that's all.
You must be hilarious by noon.
Look, I'm just a kind
Shade.
Make your morning happy?
This morning, you're exactly what I needed.
You're gonna need me in the evening, too. You just don't know it yet.
I'll rinse off these cups.
Because they're disgusting
Spoils
now.
the flavor for tomorrow.
Well, thank you for the coffee. It was unsanitary, but delicious.
Well, should have put some of the germ killer inside.
Like Ajax.
Well, I hate to leave so early.
I think you can get through the door.
Hey, you know, you got the wrong impression of me.
Well, I meant because you had so many things to carry.
Oh. Like I said, I hate to leave.
Well, it's been a pleasure, Mr. Linden, but I'm sure you have to get to work.
Oh, don't you?
No, I'll have the whole day free for shopping.
What a charming.
She's gonna slide down the door.
Does the hem hang right and back? We might change the hemline a little.
Oh, the hem.
Otherwise, it looks very nice. I'm sure it isn't
She
very
said,
chic
"Does
to
the
get
ham
the
hang
dress,
right
but I
back?"
like it.
That's what I thought at first, too.
Make it straight all the way around. So, do you want to go back to your dressing room?
We'll just carve off a little bit of this ham here for you.
Oh, it's a Virginia ham. Honey smoked and spiral sliced. I need to stop.
Say, I hope you didn't mind. I saw that you was here at this shopping mall, and I followed you here.
Was that the minister, the next door neighbor, or the demon?
Yes, is the answer.
F murder kill. Wait, no. Mary kill. That's the other two.
Really should do something about this god awful fluorescent lighting. It helps if you turn the knob.
Yup.
Level with me. That's a man in drag.
Like it fine. I believe I have you deliver the dress if you don't mind. I did say I'd take it.
Yeah. Why can we hear organ music playing?
What's the matter with everyone?
Oh, that's the thing. Okay, I get it.
Why don't you answer me?
It's like she's dead. A ghost.
Can I tell you a secret? I see dead people.
This is when she just goes around and starts messing with people. The next half hour is just her flipping off hats, knocking sodas to the ground, grabbing people's butts.
telling them to get off her train.
Is she taking her pulse, or? Oh, she can't hear the jackhammer. She can just hear the organ music. All right.
No.
Along with the sound of my voice.
I walked all the way here from the city.
It's time for you to still steal things. Is that bird whistling backwards the second time? That's cool. It's backwards. Ah, cool.
What is it?
That man!
I didn't mean any harm. I just stopped to get a drink.
No! No! It was that man! That man! There was someone else there! That strange man was there!
Now look, you've had a fright. Hysteria won't solve anything. Now control yourself. Look, I'm Dr. Samuels. My office is right across the street there. You've had a shock. If you would like my assistance, I'll be glad to offer it.
Thank you. Could I come with you now?
Certainly. I'll take her over to my office. We'll see that she's all right.
I don't even know what to say.
Ooh, scary.
It was more than just not being able to hear anything or make contact with anyone. It was as though for a time I didn't exist. As though I had no place in the world.
That wasn't the sound effect I wanted, but I'll go with it.
No part of the life around me.
It still worked.
And you saw this man.
Yes.
You'll excuse my back, but I wanted to get some of that written down.
I must have been talking for an hour.
Anything else? Anything you haven't told me?
That's all.
Well, there's this one time when I was 5.
That's the whole story. He's been following me. That's all there is to it.
It isn't that simple, though, is it?
What do you mean?
He could hardly have been in the park this afternoon, or one of us men would have seen him. And that night in the hallway, you said yourself the landlady came up a minute later, and she didn't see him, did she?
What are you driving at?
It's been less than a week since you were in a car that crashed into the river. How you got out of that, no one seems to know. But that experience must have been a serious emotional shock.
You think I imagined all of it, don't you? You think I'm insane?
I didn't say that. I don't mean that.
I'm a competent person. If anything, I'm a realist. I'm not given to imagining anything.
Hogwash. All of us imagine things. Have you never
Like
heard
one day,
two men
I
talking
imagined that
behind
I'm
your
gonna
back
go to
and
the
imagine they were
moon.
talking about you?
With Steve.
Have you never imagined you saw someone you knew and walked up to them and found they were a perfect stranger?
I don't see what this has to do with it.
The point is this. Our imaginations play tricks on us. They often misinterpret what we see and hear. Do you agree?
I suppose so.
If that can happen in ordinary times, go a step further. Look what can happen in a high fever or following a serious emotional shock.
Doesn't seem possible that I could have imagined all of it.
Does this man, this figure, resemble anyone you've ever known? An acquaintance? Or your father?
No.
You have a boyfriend here or back home?
No, and I have no desire for one.
Never?
No.
What if he was a doctor?
I find myself saying that. But it's true.
Takes glasses off
I have no
slowly.
desire for the close company of other people.
Have you always felt this way?
I don't know.
Don't you want to join in the things that other people do? Share the experiences of other people?
I don't seem capable of being very close to people.
I'm an introvert, you
I
bastard.
feel that perhaps I'm trying to reach out for those other things.
Do you feel guilty wanting them?
I don't understand you.
I'm not a psychiatrist, and perhaps I'm being clumsy
But I'm trying
in
to
all
be.
this. But I am suggesting that perhaps this figure represents a guilt feeling.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Maybe. Frankly, I don't...
Survivor's guilt.
Well, I know one thing. My imagination is playing tricks on me. I'm going to put a stop to it.
You're a very strong-willed person, aren't you?
I survived, if that's what you mean.
That old pavilion out by the lake. Somehow you associate it with all this, don't you?
I could go out there. I could put an end to that, too. I could go out
Now,
there.
don't be hasty.
If it is all my imagination, I could put a stop to it.
Maybe, but at least someone should be with you. Now, I can't
As you
possibly
say,
get away
Doctor,
now.
I'm a person of strong will. And the time to go out there is now. And if I have to, I can go alone.
Very progressive film.
Mm-hmm.
I salute them for this.
'62.
Now, if this movie were made today, when she got there, she'd pop open the trunk and she'd like suit up in like body armor and have like 15 guns on her. She'd
Yep.
be played by Mila Jovovich.
She could fly.
Which, hey, badass, but
Different movie.
that's how you know it's suspenseful. There's more organ music. They had to have actually filmed this at an actual abandoned park.
Yep.
Whoa, this tilt-a-whirl that isn't moving is really hard to walk around.
Yeah, it's just a tunnel at that point.
However, kudos for her wearing those heels this whole time. Like a champion.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. Whee! It's spooky. It's spooky. You know what makes it twice as scary, though? That it's in the middle of the
What?
daylight.
True. It kind of reminds me of Us a little bit.
Teddy!
Teddy says hi. He likes horror movies too.
Then he's sorely going to be surprised on this one because this is a horrible movie.
I think it's good. It's entertaining, at least.
You could drive a truck between the lines.
Oh, easily. Multiple trucks, trains, trams, airports, monorails.
Monorail!
Teddy, you gotta watch the movie. Look, it's over here. See him? What's gonna happen to the lady? We've got a faraway shot with weird shadows.
It's the only place we could fit the camera with the light.
What do you think? You don't care. All right, fine.
It's the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. Or wait. No, wait,
Maybe
copyright. The Sorcery Under the Water Hoedown.
Maybe they need to go back to the place that hasn't yet happened as of today.
Right.
But will happen at some point in the later times.
Return to the future events. Oh, no, wait. No. Return to the events that have not yet happened.
What? She threw a rock and it...
No, she threw dog tags.
Okay.
You know, in that movie, High Blaster.
Oh.
Yeah, come on in here. I own this place. Well, I rent it out sometimes, but I take all the girls here.
Creeper. He is a creeper.
Get turned down again.
Whoa!
I was thinking asking you out to dinner.
I stopped for a bite to eat on the way in. Anyway, I have to practice at the church this
Well,
evening.
look, how's about if I took you up afterward? Go someplace and dance or something.
I'm sorry. I'm not much for dancing.
Hey,
You can play my organ. No?
mind if I ask
Come on.
you a question?
I won't know until I
Yeah.
hear it.
What, are you afraid of men?
No, I'm not afraid of men.
Well,
Let's
you seem
keep
sort of
shooting you down.
cold. This morning when I brought you the coffee, friendly.
This morning I needed company.
Well, maybe you'll need company tonight. It's better than walking home alone.
Yes, it is. I should be finished around 9. Will that be all right?
That's okay by
That
me.
worked?
Say, I'll see you in church. Huh?
Dude.
No, just while you're ahead, bro.
Yep.
You're getting the pity date. Just run with it.
Once you've made this sale, shut the hell up.
Stop selling. All right, now play Camptown Races. They start.
Next up, Yesterday by the Beatles.
I took too much LSD. I'm tripping mad balls right now. She does. She looks like she's straight tripping. Mountains, water.
Oh, see, now that makes more sense. I was wondering when the people that died with her
They're
were
start
going to show
showing
up. The guy I never understood.
Maybe he's the MC for the Circus of Death. Whoa!
That's a weird way to play.
Wow, those guys better slow down. They're gonna get really dizzy. Oh, good. Thanks.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. That's not the right notes.
Profane. Sacrilege. What are you playing in this church? Have you no respect? Do you feel no reverence?
It's just the devil went down to
I'm
Georgia.
sorry for you and your lack of soul. This organ, the
He
music
promised
of
me
this
a gold
church,
organ.
These things have meaning and significance to us. I assume they did to you. But without this awareness, I'm afraid you cannot be our organist. In conscience, I must ask you to resign.
Oh man, I just got fired.
That does not mean that I am abandoning you, nor should you turn your back on the church. There is help here, and I urge you to accept it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now that she's gone, man, that music got me hot and bothered. Starts giggling.
Where's the Taco Bell? Only you get now.
Hi there. I've been waiting an awful long time for you. My car's just over there. I know just the right place to go.
She is having a blast.
Wow. Budweiser, the king of beers. Little liquid
What's
courage.
the matter? Don't you drink either?
Not really.
Not really. How else is there if you don't drink really? Answer me that. Now me, I not only drink really, I really drink.
Clever.
I thought we established that with the bottle of whiskey and the coffee.
Do you like the music? Either?
We did.
I like it fine.
You don't like it. You don't like to dance, and you don't like to drink. You don't like for a man to hold you close. That's it, isn't it?
I didn't say that.
You haven't said anything all evening.
This guy is...
Why not go play that song again? You like it so much.
He really knows how to woo a lady.
Hey, Johnny, who's the doll?
Nobody you know, chicken.
Oh, come on now. You've been holding out on me. That's not the kind of pig you usually drag around.
Now, you quit licking your chops. She's out of your class.
You want to bet?
Lay off, huh? I got something on the stove there, man.
Well, listen, I'll help you put it over.
I don't want her to think I even know creeps like you.
What?
Oh, I don't think that's going to be much of an issue, my guy.
Meet someone you know?
Yeah. He's a college fella. He told me about this girl who wanted to meet me. Wanted me to meet her.
What'd you tell him?
Sure thing.
How could I? You're my date, you know. Said
That's
you,
not what was said at all.
Didn't seem
Wait
to
a minute.
enjoy my company much.
That's not true. I really appreciate you taking me out this evening. I'd had a miserable night if you hadn't.
Forget it. Come on, here. Join the party. Drink up.
Yeah, have that last bit of backwash.
Look, I paid good money for that stuff. It ain't poison.
I'm sorry if I annoy you.
I mean, technically speaking.
No, I don't get you. First you stand me
I paid
off.
good
Well,
money
that's
for that
okay,
Budweiser.
That's class. Figure you got something, you're just holding back. Now, everything I say is okay. You're a mouse.
Yesterday I didn't care. Tonight I want to be with you.
Me or just with anybody?
With you.
Stockholm?
Why don't you...
I don't even know.
Go out, But maybe you want to be alone, huh? I'll leave you
No,
alone
no, I
if
don't
that's
know.
what you want.
It's like he's trying to try every method all at once.
I don't want
Dude,
to be alone tonight.
you made the sale.
I want to be
Stop
near you.
selling.
What?
You mean that?
Yes.
I don't like this.
Either. This feels dirty.
Why don't you and me get out of here, huh? You know, my room's only a couple of feet from yours. Ain't likely to get very far from me, are you?
No. Yeah, she probably didn't think that one through. Like, what happens if it
No.
doesn't go well? Then you're living next to like this weird, creepy guy. I mean, he was already creepy, but
We'll wake Mrs. Thomas.
That old girl's in the back of the house. She won't hear nothing.
This feels gross.
Honey, you don't want to go in there all by yourself, do you? It's dark and it's lonely in there.
creepy.
You don't have to be alone tonight. Just let me come in a while. Let me stay with you. You don't want to be alone, do you?
No.
I'm gonna show this to my kids when we're talking about consent. God.
Yeah. Good.
I'm sorry.
Look, honey. You asked me in, you dislike me a little, huh?
That's it's like super rapey, dude. You need to stop.
Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't go to a darker place. Hopefully this is as rapey as it gets.
It's already too much.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
That's not going to help your chances, dude.
What's going on around here? What's the matter with you?
Ben's after me. You gotta stop him. He's after me again.
I'm getting
No, you have to go.
Not me, sister. That's just what I need. Get mixed up with some girl who's off her rocker.
I don't want to be left alone.
This'll hold him.
In this roll of toilet paper.
Good morning, Mrs. Doubtfire.
What'd you find out, Doctor?
Not very much, I'm afraid.
I'm sure glad you just happened around. I was gonna call somebody, but I was afraid I'd have to pay the bill.
I came on purpose. I've been thinking about her ever since she left my office yesterday.
The way
What's
her
she been up
hair
to?
wisped in the wind.
Only the devil knows that. I heard her moving things all around that room all night. Never heard such goings on. And she wouldn't let me in her room this morning.
She's
That's
a
when
strange
upstairs
one.
neighbors move all their furniture.
She absolutely refuses my help. I can't say that I blame her. There's something about her that completely baffles me. I've urged her to call upon me if she feels she needs help, and I hope she will.
I can't let her stay in this house.
You won't have to worry about
Did
that.
we ever find out what kind of
She
doctor
told me
he
to leave
is?
the city, and
No,
she wants to get
just
away as soon as
doctor.
possible.
I hope she does leave.
I hope she can.
Ominous.
I suppose I'll be going. I'm gonna run away and join the circus and play the organ. Realize my true dreams.
Decided to leave, did you? Where you going? I can't refund none of your week's rent when you go off like that.
You keep going and I'll take the security deposit too.
Is this going to be one of those old movies that just ends like this? Like, she's going to drive away, and then it's going to end? Like, what? Is this the last season of Lost?
Listen to those belts squeak.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know it's quality.
Sounds like your transmission. Can you pull it up on the
Put!
No. Sounds like your transmission's broken. I'm going to stand in front of the vehicle here while you try to move it.
Okay, fine.
Will it take long?
Well, I have to check it first. Would you like to get out?
Yeah, I just sit here.
Sure. Suit yourself.
OSHA's totally okay with this.
Is that the creepy guy in the sign?
That's what I was thinking, but...
Guess not. Just gonna leave her up on the jack.
Well, I guess I can just take a nap. Not like I can go anywhere.
Valvoline does the same thing to me.
Just pipe in those exhaust fumes.
She's got the wide-eyed and look around everywhere, look down pat.
There we go.
Yep. That'll
Perfect.
stop the demons.
I need a shower. Oh, wait. That was a pretty nasty fall to just get up and run from.
I mean, she was pretty high up, yeah. Nice Foley work, guys. Oh. That's probably the first use of that.
When is the next eastbound bus?
Oh, we're back in the area where nobody can hear her.
That's what the white means. Rude. I want to speak to the manager.
I want to get out of here. I want to get away from here.
Shh. Shh.
I want to get away from here.
Ping pong balls!
Eastbound bus. Now loading. Gate 9.
See, if she really wanted to test it, she could just start bowling through people.
Get off my train!
They didn't have the budget for that.
Look, we gotta do all of this in one take.
Aw. She didn't want to sit in the hot seat on the love bus.
God, what was that? Like Super Bowl 92?
Probably. It's an old Budweiser ad, wasn't it?
Yeah, you just got yourself the hot seat
Mhm.
on the love bus.
Don't close the way. Wait. Let me in. You gotta let me in. I gotta get on that train. I gotta get away from here. Please.
Dude, just open the gate.
You hear me. You can hear me. Why can't I hear anything? Will you help me? I need your help.
He shook his head no.
Just a moment,
No.
please.
See, I'd have been messing with people way before now. See, the first test is to see if you can interact with things in the real world. Nice. Which she can because she's running on the street.
Right.
Oh, there's the birds. That's weird, man.
Came to you, Doctor, because you're my last hope. If you don't help me,
Oh, wait a minute.
Trying to take me back somewhere.
It looks like the dude.
You've
No.
got to tell me what to do.
Spoilers.
It looks like the dude. It looks like the dude.
It's spoilers.
It's the dude.
Oh, shit. It's just...
Wait, is she? Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought she was gonna be. Oh shit.
Hey, you gotta pay, lady. I just put a brand new transmission in there.
It does sound better.
Damn it, my boss is gonna kill me. Oh, wait, you know what? This is like Hotel California.
Where there's plenty of room.
It's such a lovely place.
Such a lovely face.
I think she wants to live it up.
Seriously, it reminds me of Us.
What do you mean?
There, us Phil was the one that had the scissors and
Oh
stuff, and they were.
yeah.
It was all in a, and I guarantee he's seen this movie. This is like a classic horror. I guarantee there's some shot for shot stuff in this.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Lean back.
Sorry.
Hey.
I get excited.
Talk to me, Goose. I understand now.
Reverse footage. But I don't understand. Were there guys that died too? I thought it was just the car girls that went off the road.
All right, I want you to take as hard of a hit off of this you can. Great. Now, just stand here and walk in a circle. Just wait till I show you what I've got for you.
I've got an impression of that now. It's creepy.
It's profoundly creepy.
It's my new favorite thing. Fast zombies.
Oh, that's, you know what that is? That's one of those zombie 5Ks. This post will save me.
Ooh.
Peekaboo.
Hey there.
Ah.
Bet you didn't see me.
What? She's like laughing the whole time she's running.
I feel the same way around that many white people. A Boy Scout troop leader, a priest, a policeman, and another guy walk into a bar.
Leading up to here. And then nothing.
They took her.
They exchange knowing glances.
Still the same guy with the same 3-pound test line throwing it out. Oh, today's going to be the day.
Is this like some Final Destination shit?
Probably. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pull this out of the river here. Wait.
Yep.
She was not facing that way. Okay, and it abruptly ends like that.
All right.
Oh boy. Oh, there is a lot to unpack here. Actually, there's not really a lot to unpack here, but there's an awful lot to unpack here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's be fair. Considering when this movie was released and the shoestring budget it has, it did a superb job of at least keeping you guessing. Mostly because the plot wasn't very cohesive, but
Yeah, no, I mean it was I feel like they, for 33,000 bucks, I think some of the reviews I read prior to watching were spot on, that they did a good job with creating suspense and kind of the creepy off feeling that you need in a horror movie, without
well,
spending much money.
a lot of the things that made me feel off about that movie were the really rapey vibes from the neighbor.
Oh yeah, that's
Uh,
definitely true. That dude was super rapey.
I mean, I feel legit gross after that.
Yeah, no, he was nasty.
Ugh.
Yeah, I got nothing for that.
I've really got nothing on this one. I mean, I find it difficult to really rag on it too hard for what it is, but at the same time, oof, oof.
Yeah, I felt like that one was kind of hard to riff on, honestly. There were a few things that were, there was a lot of moments between stuff, but I
Yeah.
was I was entertained by it.
It I think it did a good job at what I think it set out to do. I'll say
Yeah.
that. Uh, this definitely looks like something where they went in and for like $50 were able to hire the entire film school. So
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
it felt a little stiff. But
Yeah.
okay, so what do you think though? How many on the scale of whatever arbitrary numbers we're using this week?
Um, 2. I don't know that I have a good I don't know that I have a good like number. I mean, I agree with you. It was a movie.
It was yeah.
2.5. I mean, I don't know. I
I
feel
think
like
that's being
you
generous.
won't go the half. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think it's worth that. And if it's gonna be a half, it'd be like a 1.5. I it just you could drive a truck through the dead air, but that seems to kind of be a running theme for the movies that we do on this channel.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, no, another comment I saw said that it was like taking a 30-minute Twilight Zone episode and stretching it out to a full hour and 20 minutes.
yeah,
Which is where all those pauses come from. So I probably agree with that too. It'd be better as in the shorter form.
yeah.
Um, but I don't know. I felt like it was. So here's the thing. So compared against some of the craptacular movies we've seen, right?
Right.
I don't even know if they used sets. I think everything was probably filmed on location, so you didn't have to worry about. There was never a time where I was like, "Oh shit, that wall's gonna fall down," or like the tree is not bolted well enough to the ground that they're gonna lean on it and it's gonna break. Like I never had any
Don't
concerns
lean
about
into
any
it.
of
Don't
that.
lean into it.
Um, the story and the plot was kind of could have been tightened up and was super. I don't know. Like it didn't really totally make sense, and I
And
don't know.
they
It was
did
interesting,
actually.
but
I will give it credit that it did actually throw a legit car off a bridge into a river.
yeah,
It legit did that with practical effects. I mean, kudos for that.
true. True. Yeah. On a $30,000 budget. So hell, that was
Yeah,
probably $5,000 right there.
yeah, that was like,
Um,
all right, we got to. This is the most expensive shot. We've got to get it in one.
None of the editing was super weird or off-putting or anything like that,
Didn't
like
have that weird that
Mono's or
white
Plan
camera.
9. Yeah, none of that was jacked up. So like technically speaking, I feel like it was pretty good. Um, Plot wise was kind of they could have tightened up the script and it could have been like a 30-minute long thing.
Yeah,
So that's
they
my
give it a
my
little
major
more
complaint.
direction, a little more
Yeah,
drive. It didn't really have. It's
but
like they
acting wasn't
really.
bad. I hated the neighbor. I was supposed to hate the neighbor,
Oh God, but
but they didn't
he
do
was
anything
just
with that, did they? Like it was kind of weird, right?
no.
Like
They ended up
didn't
not
really
doing
serve a
anything with
purpose
him.
in the plot at all.
Yeah, no, it didn't absolutely. It just
Yeah.
nothing.
So yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I will agree then that I will say that given that, I'll give this 2 on our arbitrary scale of pyromania.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
it a 2 out
Weird.
of
Weird
3. A
AF.
2 out of 5 mustards. I don't know what's our
Yeah.
scale this week.
Well, we're still on bonfires,
Oh, it's still
right?
bonfires. Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well, I'll give this a half toasted marshmallow out of 5 bonfires.
Okay. I'll figure out a way to do that on the website.
We'll just make it some kind of an arbitrary scale, like it was 14 hoodly dinks out of 5 bonfires.
Three fleasums.
Oh man, this movie was just not
5
good.
grapples.
And that's 28 schlorpels.
This is how you make a fleabum. Yeah.
Then that's how you make the plumbus.
Plumbus, that's right. Thank you. I knew you'd know the exact freaking word.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's all I got. This was kind of a weird one.
Yeah,
This was kind of a weird one. It was entertaining, but it wasn't. I felt like it wasn't that easy to make a production out of for this. But it was good. I'm glad we watched it.
Yeah, it was definitely not one of the worst that we've seen, by far not. So
No.
I will. I'll give it credit for that. All right. Well, I do want to say thank you to everyone for hanging out. Hope you hated the movie as much as we did, and I can't really say that I hated it. I can't say I hated it.
It's just
It was weird. It was just weird.
Yeah, I got nothing.
So, all right. Well, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I know I had a good time. I hope this guy over here did too. Over there. That guy, yeah. Yeah, did he have a good time?
Yeah, for sure.
Good,
it was fun.
good,
I enjoyed
good.
it. Good time. Good to be back after a week off.
Yeah, after that time off, we'll get back into the swing of things and hopefully be producing that top level stuff that you expect from a PBS station. Oh no! And I lost my feed. Womp womp womp. All right, guys. Well, since you can kind of see the top of my head. Hey, there we go. Hey, he's back.
I was done with this.
Screw this! I'm out.
Oh, I'm just closing windows.
But hey, I handled it just fine, man. All by myself.
Right.
And just me sitting here.
It's all good.
Like half of me on each one of the screens because the way that this program shifts everything. It's like, oh, come on, just leave everything in one spot for me.
That's the best part. All right, well, peace out, everybody. Good to see everyone.
We'll see you guys next week.
Take care of yourselves and each other.
Don't spring her
later.